Well, hello, and welcome to what might be considered a more professional podcast or live stream. This is Hussein Zaidi, aka Zaidi Boy, coming to coming to you live from the office of the automotive lead king of Canada, Stephen Scott. So I'm hoping you can appreciate the backdrop, downtown Vancouver in all its glory. I'm Steve's ghostwriter. I just returned from a 3-day hiatus in Nanaimo. Nanaimo is on Vancouver Island, and it's a very beautiful place. It's a very beautiful place. Dear viewer, I'm going to be right back. I don't know if this is actually working. It should be streaming. I'm not sure if anyone's watching this, but I'm going to talk about business and the perspective of Stephen Scott, automotive lead king of Canada, who literally in 6 to 9 months has built a company which is really literally tearing open new frontiers in the automotive lead gen space, guys. And this is only just scratching the surface of what he's doing. I'm looking for my some stage props, guys. So yeah, give me 1 minute and I'll be back with my glasses. Rather, I've got my blue fanny pack right here, guys. Now, a man purse is mandatory. By the way, so I was on the island, right? And so, by the way, I made yet another contact, guys. So this fellow right here, he used to drink with. Okay. By the way, I didn't even know that Tom Clancy was dead, right? So I was walking about Vancouver Island, Nanaimo. I went there with a hot blonde stockbroker called Haley, and you know what? We were going to go to Stanley Park, and we ended up going to Horseshoe Bay and getting on a ferry to Nanaimo. That's the BC Ferries number, in case you're interested in going to Nanaimo. So once again, that's the BC Ferries number. You can call them and book a trip out to the island. 1-888-223-3779. So guys, I met this interesting guy. Just like right now, I live in the downtown east side of Vancouver, DTES, and you know what? I'm attracting these people to me. I literally have a book here that I want to read that one of Steve's new girlfriends gave him, and it's unbelievably, it's by the same people that a woman on the ferry was telling me about this afternoon. So this fellow, he literally lives across the road from me, or he has his shop is right across the road from me. He told me he was a millionaire at age 22. He showed me on his phone, which was very impressive. He actually showed me his shop, his inventory. So he's got e-com set up. By the way, guys, e-com means that you have an online store. That's what e-com is. When you think about e-commerce, you think about electronic commerce, you think about bank transactions or something like that. Hey, I'm learning Forex trading. That's one of the things that my new partner in crime, Haley Parker, is going to teach me. Anyway, so this guy, he does his own Facebook ads, yada, 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 and he basically blew me off. But guys, here's the thing. For an average person, talking to someone and giving them some soft closes or pitches, like, so for example, I'll mention websites, I'll mention WordPress, I'll mention traffic, I'll mention e-commerce, and I'll basically say something like this to someone. I'll basically say, well, listen, whatever you're doing here in your shop or whatever, you should be doing online, right? So you should be doing online. Now, out of that conversation, I have someone literally last week sit down with me on the steps of my hostel. I'm staying at kind of like an international students hostel. It's like a meditational retreat, more or less. I mean, functioning as a meditational retreat. The silence is sacred, guys. You've got snacks at 1:30, you've got snacks at 9, and you've got breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, and then dinner at 5. It's too good to be true. You go in there and it's just the silence. Anyway, so I go outside and I talk to this guy, and basically, from the perspective of the average person, the guy blew me off. The guy said, "No, I don't need anything. I'm doing everything. Yada 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 yada." Now, from the perspective of someone such as myself, a marketer versus just a sales guy, marketer is interested in a long-term relationship. The sale is, you're looking at it from just one dimension. That's just the start of the thing, and then it goes on for how long? Right. So over the course, if there is a general average, if there could be such a thing, the general average of what a customer is worth to a business is about $1,000 over. I think it may actually be $1,000 a year. It may not be. That seems like a lot, though, right? Yeah, I think it's just $1,000 over the course of the lifetime of the customer. That seems pretty reasonable. And you know what, guys? People move, preferences change, all kinds of stuff happens. Right? It's one of those things. I mean, creating a good product, a superior product, having a superior company, having all these things in place, processes, systems, support, service, resources, right? And not innovating for the sake of innovation, but being prepared for the unexpected, which means having working capital, having like capital, operational capital, right? Cash flow. Guys, you need cash flow. You need to be delivering value, right? So if I have 1,000 people who, you know, I send them funny jokes every day and they like that stuff. Well, let's put it this way. If I have 10,000 people like that, that's a 10 grand a month business. So this a similar statistic in internet marketing to the one I just kind of rattled off that pertains to traditional marketing. So in traditional marketing, customers worth $1,000. In email marketing, in internet marketing, within internet marketing, in email marketing, each subscriber on your list is worth $1 a month. So if I had 1,000 people and I was sending them dog food recipes every week, or like, you really do want to email people every day, guys. You do want to be that guy. Right? The top of the line email brands and people, marketers, they email people multiple times a day. Now, here's the bad news. The bad news is email marketing may be on its way out. Okay. So Zuckerberg's been saying it for years. He said email's on its way out. And you know what? Yeah, I mean, I've started reading books again, guys. I really strongly encourage you to pick up and physical books, carry around and leave lying around physical books. Order them from Amazon, send them to your friends. You'll really be a famous hero in your social circle. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for tuning in. And hopefully we'll bring you more thoughtful business insights in coming episodes. Signing out for now.